Let's take a look at some of the videos circulating across social media, YouTube, and news channel. Few of them are more than just viral clips. They force us to pause, reflect, and ask a deeper question. We just saw a video capturing street filled with the garbage. Every piece of that trash left behind is a small failure in our civic duty. We also saw a video capturing crowd damaging a public property. Destroying a public asset isn't a celebration. It's a violent lapse in our collective responsibility. Now let's take a look at some of the fake call centers targeting the senior citizens. When these call centers defraud the elderly citizens, they do not just steal money, they strip away the dignity for a quick profit. Now let's take a look at some of the shoplifters. That single act of retail theft can damage more than one person's record. It can stain how an entire nation is perceived. Now let's take a look at some of the traffic stops. Whether it's lawful, mistaken, or disputed. A $500 rupees cash, bribe. The officer about forcing to stop taking video.
I'm with you, Muskan.
Knowing your rights can turn a routine check into accountable interaction. Most people immediately ask, who is right here? But perhaps we are asking the wrong question. Do we truly understand both our rights and our responsibility as a citizen? Of course, the law protects our status as citizens, but our civic conduct defines it. Because ultimately a citizen's conduct becomes a part of how their country is seen. That thought became Samvidhan Sentienl. The Constitution of India is not only a legal document, it's a promise of liberty, equality, dignity, and justice. But for many citizens like me, the promise can feel distant when we are facing a traffic stop, a legal notice, a public dispute, fraud, or uncertainty about our own rights. Samvidhan Sentienl was built to bring the constitutional awareness closer to everyday life. Samvidhan Sentienl is a constitutional guidance platform designed to help citizens understand their constitutional rights, lawful procedures, and civic responsibilities through an intuitive mobile experience. Civic Locker. This allows users to securely preserve important evidence, such as documents, photographs. Records are protected using integrity and integrity verification, encryption, and decryption, helping preserve authenticity while maintaining the privacy. The trust engine is about clarity and accountability. It helps users see which parts are supported by the legal references, which parts are practical next steps, so citizens can understand their reasoning behind the guidance, not just read the answer. Let's examine a common scenario now. So for this demo, a citizen is stopped during a routine police checkpoint. Samvidhan Sentinel identifies the applicable constitutional protection, outlines lawful authority, highlights civic responsibilities, recommends appropriate next steps, and reference official constitutional provisions supporting the guidance. So this is the trust engines that we spoke about. The confidence level is 85% high. Constitution is checked. Status verified. BNS and BNSS. Supporting provisions, Article 21, Article 22, the constitutional rights, authority, powers, and limits. You can see here, officer can request a verification but cannot act arbitrarily. Recommended lawful next steps, file a clear formal grievance to the senior authority or file an RTI. Equality before the law, Article 19(1)(a), freedom of speech and expression. You get the idea. So references across the official constitutional provisions supporting the guidance. So the great democracies are strengthened not only by a strong institution, but by informed citizens and civic responsibilities. So know your rights, protect your freedom, fulfill your civic responsibilities. Victory comes from the righteousness. Thank you.